You got a terrible trip.
You stable it up.
You stable him up.
You stable it up.
No, you stable him up.
Stable it up.
Stable it up. What's up, everybody? Mike Somich coming at you for RacingDudes.com here for another edition of Stable 'em Up. We've got two horses we're going to look at, one from Aqueduct, one from Santa Anita here. I really am interested in this first-time starter at Aqueduct. We had a brutal trip. We'll get to that in a second. But without further ado, let's head out to California and Santa Anita. All right, let's pick it up here with Santa Anita, race number 9 from 12/26/2022. And the horse we're going to look at here is the number 10, Leisurewear. This horse broke well there. You're going to see him move toward the front. You've got two clear speed horses in this race, the 2, Precious Baby, and the 10, Leisurewear. Not the best start here for Leisurewear. He gets out front, which is nice, gets forwardly placed, but kind of forced a little wide there in that first move toward the stretch. You're going to see he's going to be too wide here around the turn. Now, one of the keys here is your winner is the 3-horse Ballet Dancing. Ballet Dancing is a stakes-type company horse. This was a N1X allowance, and this was the first start against winners for the 10-horse Leisurewear as well. In this spot, Leisurewear had gone. He won for 13 going into this race, broke the maiden last time out. This is a 4-year-old who's been steadily improving going through that 4-year-old season. And this race, I thought, was a nice step forward in a horse that I'm very interested in next time out because of how well he ran off a trip that I don't think is really ideal. I hate this too-wide trip around both the first turn and the second turn. You never really get comfortable because you're not on the lead, so you're always doing some work and pressing up front. You're going to see that the 10-horse makes a nice move here around the far turn. Leisurewear going to take the lead from the 2-horse Precious Baby. No match for the 3 Ballet Dancing, but I'm not all that concerned about that. Ballet Dancing, like I said, is a horse that I think is going to end up in stakes company. I like the fact that Leisurewear is able to take the lead, gets absolutely no breather here. Because immediately after passing the 2, you see the 3 rolling up right on the outside, able to go right on by. But it's important that the 10-horse keeps on fighting in this spot. I think actually puts up a good fight here top of the lane. The 3-horse Ballet Dancing ends up pulling away, but Leisurewear runs a very good second, doesn't let anyone else catch him. And I thought it was a really nice performance here, first time out against winners, especially when facing a stakes level caliber horse that ends up getting the win. So let's stable up the number 10, Leisurewear, next time out on turf there at Santa Anita. All right, now let's head out east. This is January 7th, 2023, Aqueduct race number 6. Bunch of first-time starters here, some maiden special weight for 3-year-old fillies, and we're going to watch the number 2, Fabulously Funny. Gets off to a little bit of a slow start here. You're going to see they're sitting about 5th or 6th mid-pack. And the key here is just how much trouble Fabulously Funny has in this spot. You're going to see a move up here, now sitting 4th on the rail. Your eventual winner is going to be Senior Prank, $250,000 stud fee for Into Mischief. This is a homebred by Spencer Farms out of the Chad Brown barn, so solid winner. Now watch what happens to the 2 right here. We're going to get shuffled back. The inside horse, the 3-horse, just absolutely backs out of it. The 2-horse now 7 or 8 lengths back, sitting in 6th. At this point, especially for a Dutch Row first-time starter, don't always fire. Not a great place to be. Now you're going to see the 2-horse starts to make a move here, able to press up. Now we're up into 5th. Again, the winner eventually going to be Senior Prank, Sprinterelli, the other favorite here, the 5-horse, both at 2-1. The trouble doesn't stop here for the 2-horse, who continues to close down the lane. It doesn't look like this should be a spot where you're really going to get in much trouble, but as that 5-horse cuts down the outside lane, you're going to see the 2 try and rally up in between both the 7 and the 9, eventually getting a little bit more trouble here. And that's where I think you're going to see this 2-horse really take a nice step forward. I thought this was a wonderful job being able to close from off the pace after being pushed back early. For the first start, for this daughter practical joke, I thought it was very, very impressive. I think Dutch Row has this one ready to go second time out. So we're going to stable up the 2-horse Fabulously Funny from the 6th race at Aqueduct on Saturday the 7th. Thank you very much for checking out this edition of Stable 'em Up. We got 2 more horses to add to the stable, both Leisurewear and Fabulously Funny. Hopefully we can get some next out winners at some decent prices here, or singles in the pick 5, specifically with Fabulously Funny. Probably won't be a huge price next time out. Make sure you're checking out RacingDudes.com for previews of all the major stakes races every weekend, and make sure you're checking out YouTube.com/RacingDudes for Dudes Who Bet Daily every Wednesday through Sunday with our best bets around the sports and horse racing world. We'll see you at the track.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.